Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of February 2023. Happy Valentine's, everyone, wherever you might be. And that's why I have a red color here in the background. Um, First of all, I want to say thank you to all my subscriber who's been sticking around with me and supporting me, and for not unsubscribing. Thank you very, very much. Love you all. And to my new viewers who's giving my channel a chance, I'm so thankful for doing so. And I'm hoping that there's something in this channel, in this reading, that will help you with your situation. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. The reading is general. Not everything here might resonate, so please take what resonates, drop that's not. It's for others to hear. And I do not sugarcoat. I say it like it is, like I see it, okay? This is going to be the money reading, the Aquarius with job reading, Aquarius no job reading, and life reading. And I'm sorry I'm wearing my robe because it's so cold at my place because I don't have any heater. Anyway, and these are the gifts that you're going to be receiving for the month of February, which I'll be mentioning towards the end of the reading, okay? And hopefully you stick all the way to the very end. Let's start with the money. What's coming your way? You have the Ace of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Sword again in reverse. So that's a confirmation. The Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Yin. Surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goal. Imagination. Life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Last one, yin and yang, yin yang, okay? And there's a yin in here. Let me just look at this quickly. Okay, money-wise, for sure, you're not broke. And I do feel that you do have enough or more than enough. But there's something here that's about opportunities, because I have two aces here and they're both reverse. And I will also have two yin. Actually, three aces, but I have two ace of sword in reverse. And I for sure know that you're not broke because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. But recently, in the recent past, you did have some financial issues and probably a little tight with money, but it seems like you're recovering from it. You managed to go through it right now. I'm intrigued to why there's so many aces here, and actually they're reversed, especially with the Ace of Swords in here. Let me just try to kind of understand this a little bit, okay? The word humble came to my head. Okay. 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 All right. Thank you. So it's what I'm getting just looking at all this, I think you Aquarius, these are very specific to a group, and this might not resonate to everyone. This is for people who's wanting to um, expand their business, or wants to establish a business, or wants to make more money. Okay, there is just it's about expansion. This is what I'm getting here. There's a need, or there's a wanting for expansion. And I think for what's going on right now, having the Ace of Swords in reverse twice and Ace of Wands in reverse, these are opportunities. I'm kind of feeling that you wanted to build a new business, or you want to expand your business, but you are here, or okay, or even maybe finding another job. This is something about expanding your money, and that could go so many ways. That could have 3 jobs, 2 jobs, establish a new business, or businessing business partnering with another person, or doing a project that would expand your business, or something that's got to do with expansions of money. Okay, but the problem here is there's a little bit of a kind of halt here, and there's a little bit of not clear situation. Seems like this February you're not getting the clarity or answers that you need in order to do this, to make things happen. There is a missing link, there is a missing information, there is a need more there is more maybe a need of approval. Okay, there is a missing information here, and that's going to be happening, that you're going to be waiting throughout February. There is a missing information that's really important in order to make this happen. Okay, because it's being reinforced here twice that their Ace of Swords is an energy of an opportunity, but it's more of like, okay, plan and thinking. Okay, it's like, oh, I have an idea, like a fresh idea, or it's about epiphany, it's about clarity, it's about the answer coming here. That's what I'm saying. It's about, or enlightenment. Even there is a shortage of that, and that's why you cannot bring it into fruition. This is something that you have been desiring, but it seems like maybe there's a lack of desire, or maybe there's a lack of push, there's a lack of action here. That's why it's not happening. But there is a feeling lack. Okay, lack. I don't think it's the lack of finance, but it's more of a lack of information, a shortage of information, or I need more talent, I need more action in order for it to happen. But with this, whatever this is going on, the divine is saying that you have to nurture it a little bit more. Okay, nurture it meaning you have to study it. You need to really think about it. You need to wonder or figure out, what else can I do to make this happen? What else am I missing? It's kind of like a motherly attention to a kid who is in trouble. Okay, when the kid is in trouble, mother will start thinking, what's going on with my kid, and then start looking at the friends, the assignment, the homework, and they started paying attention to the body movement of the kid. This is about analyzing and thinking. So because the mother wants to help the kid, that's what I'm getting here with the energy of being. You have to look at it as a mother, and whatever this project that you're working on, whatever this idea that you're kind of trying to come into fruition, is to mother it, to nurture it, and see what else you can do, what else you can help with. What else can you do to help this project to push forward? What else? It's about caring. It's gently analyzing and carrying the plans that you might have for this one, because it's being reinforced twice again. There's 2 yin. Now the yang will happen once you figure out what are the missing link, what are the things that need to focus on. And then once you do, the yang will start to push through. The ace of wand is going to start to push through. Okay? And it says here, life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Maybe there is a need of unlimited thinking. Maybe there is a limited thinking here. There is a limited thinking, but it's asking that maybe you have to go think outside the box with this. Think outside the box. And once you do think outside the box, then maybe then you can see, oh, okay, that's the missing part of this plan. That's the missing part of this whatever endeavors that you are looking into. Either finding another job, like having two jobs, business plans, or expanding whatever that needs some expanding. Okay, this is about expansion of money. All right. Okay, so this might be specific. This message is specific, so it might not resonate to everyone, but for the general information, you're not going to have any financial issues. Okay, this February things are okay, but there's only a slight hiccups for the ones who establishing or expanding their money more. Okay, so now let's go to Aquarius with job. What's coming your way? You have the Emperor, clarified by the Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, clarified by advice and guidance. You have the why. 1 second. Surrender to rest and sleep to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Silence. Be still. A daily practice of silence bears gift, a heightened sensitivity to beauty, deep inner peace, and a profound feeling of connectedness to all living things. And the last one, woman holding a heart in reverse. Let me just look at this quickly. Okay, Aquarius with job. What I'm getting out of this one with the Nine of Wands and a Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups being here, I do feel that you love your job, and some of you are in love with your job. You really dedicate a lot of times with your job. You don't care how busy you get. You don't care how much effort you have to put in because you love your work. This work, you value your work. Your work is important. This work is not just any work for you to do. To you love your work. Okay, you give your dedication to your work, and you will carry whatever burdens that you need to carry, but you don't mind carrying the burden. Okay, you know your job well. But with this Emperor here, it seems like you are an expert with your job. You can make the right decision. You manage things well at work. You can be a manager. You can be a boss, and you love this business that you have. If you have the business, but if you don't have, you don't own the business. You're just working for somebody. You know your trade. You know your work, and you have your heart to that work. But yes, there's some situation at work that is kind of like, there's a problem going on at work. It's not big, something little, and it seems like you're a little bit sad about this little chaos that's kind of going on at work, and it's affecting you because you love this work, but it seems something's happening, and it feels like there's maybe a little bit of disappointment because there is a Seven of Swords here. Maybe somebody is not honest with you Somebody is manipulating you, or maybe somebody is manipulating something at work. Okay, maybe somebody is not honest at work. Somebody is cheating at work. Because this seven of swords can be a lot of things. Or it could just that maybe there is argument, disagreement that is going on at work, and it's stressing you out. But maybe somebody lied to you and cheated to you, or maybe somebody stole something from your work if you own a business, or even if you're just a witness to the occurrence. And so you being the queen of swords here, you're gonna cut off anything that is oh my god, I sneeze so loud. Good thing you did not hear that. Okay, so for some, maybe some you caught somebody cheating and you have to tell your boss because it's your responsibilities, but you feel heartbroken because this person lost a job. Okay, that could be one situation. Maybe you have, or maybe somebody's not doing their job correctly, they're cheating their work, and so here you are, it's like you have to tell this person, it's like, hey, what you're doing is not right. Okay, you can't just skip this process, skip one process assuming that nobody's gonna notice, and but you have to do it right in order for it to be a successful job. You can't just do that. So you're gonna, and this person is embarrassed because you caught them red-handed. Okay, that could be it. Or maybe you're the boss, caught somebody red-handed. Or it could just be there's a disagreement at work, and it seems like you're being misunderstood. Maybe how you deliver the word is cutting. Maybe you are too serious that it just, the person took it differently, whatever this is. But there is this kind of disappointment that kind of that's happening, and it's kind of sad because of what's going on. Because sometimes when you love your work, let's say you own a business, you love your work, or even you don't have to own a business. When you love your work and you see something's happening in the surrounding, and since you're an honest worker, you want to fix that, you want to address those issues. And sometimes it can be disheartening to talk to those people who's not doing their job correctly, because you're a friend with them. So, and then you have to say it because there is a need to addressing it. So it can be misunderstood. It can be misunderstood, and they're thinking that, why are you snitching me? Why are you this and that? Just because, and they don't understand that, because they're thinking that you're a friend, that it's okay. No, it's not okay. All right. So, and also the advice here for you, Aquarius, with the work is that to get some more sleep. Okay, to get some more sleep, to be in a quiet place, because sometimes work drives you banana, it gets crazy, and you need to recuperate from those stress, from those problems, from those hard work. So get some rest, try to find some quiet time for yourself, and maybe this quiet time this is like a self-care that you do to yourself, to collect your energy together. Maybe, have some nice tea and watch some shows on Netflix or something like that. Or you could hike, you could go biking, you could go to the gym, you could go anywhere that you think you're gonna find some quiet time for yourself. Do so, because that's gonna help you to relax and to kind of ground your energy again. Okay, all right. Let's go to Aquarius with no job. What's coming your way? You have the death and rebirth. Clarified by the Princess of Wands in reverse. Princess of Wands is a page of wand. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. You have the High Priestess. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Message in a bottle. You have surrendered to the magic of who you are. we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Perception. See the past through the lens of grace, all about Aquarius and designed to support our spiritual evolution. And the last one, you have the broken heart in reverse. Well, obviously, this broken heart is a gigantic heart. Wow. Okay. But it seems like they're all like patch up now. They're all connected now in its reverse. So let me just see where this is going. So for you, Aquarius, with no job, and I would say in the past year, past month, or I don't know how long you've been trying to find a job or how long you did not have a job, but with this broken heart in here, I had a feeling that you got through some heartache. Okay, not having any job means that not having any money, and not having any money means you can't support anyone, even yourself too. So if you have responsibilities to other, that is really hard because you can't give the support, and it feels like you are burdening somebody with this. So I'd say that yes, you are not happy in the past for not having a job, and it's like you've gone through some emotional turmoils with this Six of Swords in here. It feels like not just emotional but mental turmoil where you feel stuck and you can't get out, and there's so many things in your mind, so many things you worry about, so many things that maybe you want to do this, maybe I should do that, maybe I should have not done that, maybe I should do more of this. There's so many things going on in the head that is really like distracting you, and it's really kind of stopping you to move forward, because the page of wands in here is in reverse. This is like inspiration. Okay, if I once every time I see the page wands upright, it's an inspiration, it's a spark of light, it's like the flame in this candle here. But it seems like the flame is not there because of course there won't be any inspiration. The flame won't be there because there is nothing inspiring you to move forward. There you don't see any opportunities here, and it seems like you've been in the dark with this energy. Having the High Priestess in here is like you kind of sit in the back looking at things happening before you, and you can't really do anything, and that's what I'm getting here. So it's hurting you. Okay, it's affecting you, and maybe you're a person who likes to help people, or you like to help and you don't want to burden people, but somehow the situation that you're in is just not helping it, and it's just really breaking your heart. So but the broken heart now is in reverse, and I'm feeling that this February there is something that you might not know coming. Okay, having the High Priestess here, the High Priestess, and this High Priestess is behind this Princess of Wands, and I do feel that there is going to be a message that's coming your way this February. A message in a bottle. It's coming a little slow. Okay, I don't know if you're going to receive it by February, but it seems like it's almost there. I mean, by this month. I don't know if you're going to receive it by this month, but there is a little bit of it's a slow process. Okay, it's not, the phone is not fully out there, but once this phone is out there, the message is going to be delivered to you. Maybe you're going to hear a phone call saying something about a job. Okay, maybe it's a message, maybe an email that will be sending to you, but it's taking a while. Okay, just stay positive with this one, but there is an opportunity heading your way that's going to lead to the death and rebirth. Death is the death of this not having any job, the death of not having any money, the death of not having stability in your life, especially focusing on the financial part of this, and the death of not being inspired. So once this message arrives, you're going to be awakened again. This is going to be leaving the past and now moving forward with a new perspective, with a new way of seeing things. Okay, with a new way of seeing things. Maybe in the past, because of what you're going through, your perceptions kind of got jaded or kind of got clouded with what you're feeling, but doesn't mean that that's it. It's just that that's when a person is frustrated, our perception gets tainted with bad thoughts, and you know. But when we see a glimpse of light in that darkness, we kind of switch back to our better way of seeing things. And once this happen, you're gonna see what's the new thing that's coming your way. Okay, so you're gonna shed off the death, whatever that's not working, and you're gonna step into the unknown. And but that unknown is a job. Okay, it's an opportunity, and it's in the way, it's on the way. Okay, and that's something that you're not seeing, because the high priestess is a mystery, it's a secret, and this is the opportunity. You're not seeing it yet, but it's there, it's present. Okay, all right. And I forgot to mention this one. Sorry. Surrender to the magic of who you are. So just to let you know, the universe haven't forgotten you. You are special, not because you haven't had a job for a while that you think you're not special, that the universe and divine is not taking care of you. The thing about it is you're special. Okay, the divine always wants you to feel that no matter what situation that you go through in life, that you are a special person, that you are a magic. Okay, just by being you. Do not forget who you are. Do not forget who you are. You are a magical being in this world that has a value to this world. So do not forget that. Okay. So let's go to the life reading. What's coming your way? You have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Clarified by the 7 of Wands in reverse. The Temperance. The Chariot in reverse. The 4 of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. The 5 of Swords. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the exchanging gift. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goal, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Vision. It's pretty. This image is pretty. Anyway, pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. Last one, you have the Door to Value in reverse. And this could be the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? That's what the energy that I'm getting out of that. Or, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, like what I said when I said I'm not going to sugarcoat, then I'm not going to sugarcoat. With this 10 of Cups in reverse, this is emotionally not fulfilled. So there is something going on in your life this February that it feels like you're not happy about, or even just affecting your emotion deeply, because this is the 10 of Cups, okay? And having this in reverse is really affecting you emotionally, and you're not happy about it. Okay, so now we're gonna find out what that is about. For some of you, with this Door to Value in reverse, this is the Ace of Pentacles. And I told you from the money one before, is like there are some opportunity that maybe for some of you, this Door to Value is the same as what you are facing here in the money section. that you're trying to expand things, but it seems like you're having a hard time expanding it because there is a missing information, and that is something that's maybe not making you happy because you could not make it happen. You could not uh, uh, push and and what's the to make it into fruition is maybe another way of saying it. Okay, so that is for some of you. um and maybe for some of you there's so much, because I have this door to value under the surrender, your desire to control people. It feels like maybe there's so much of you hovering over the neck, like kind of getting on this business, or maybe micromanaging this project or this business or whatever this is. It's like you are honing, or you are really on their neck about this. If there's some people involved in this plan or this goal or this uh what you call this endeavor that you are looking into, either finding another, doing two jobs, or building a business or whatever that's involving expansion, you're causing a little bit of that problem where you are kind of hovering on them, kind of always like, okay, questioning what they're saying. There's a little bit of a control here. Okay, there's always a desire, because probably you really want this happen, and sometimes when we have so much desire about a situation, we kind of get a little bit possessive about the plan. We kind of get a little bit really into it, some to the point of even obsession, right? And that is a good drive for sometimes to make the business successful or your goal to be successful, but sometimes it can be too much and it can be overwhelming to the people that you are dealing with. Okay, there's got to be a fair balance with this. If you're going to be joining a business with somebody, it has to be 50-50 at least, depending on how much you are putting into this project, or depending on how much you want to do. So you got to have a fair and fair. If this is about business interaction and having this exchanging gift, this is about fairness with each other. But if you're just planning to have another job to expand your money, not to really focus on the ideas of finding job. It seems like it's really, you're becoming possessed, you're becoming obsessed, not possessed, we're becoming obsessed to this goal, and it's really distracting you. It's really causing a little bit of a nuisance with this Five of Swords in here, because you're really in it. There's so much desire, and then a little bit of a wrong move, you get disappointed, you get unhappy about it. Okay, at the home front, okay, there is a little bit of instability. It could be maybe there's a disagreement, argument with another person. Okay, maybe the other person feels defensive because you're attacking them, or vice versa. Okay, it seems like there is this what I'm getting with these three cards here at the home front, meaning in a house, in a space where you live, you are not on the same page with another person. This could be your partner, this could be your boyfriend, this could be your friend, this could be a same person that you're having that renting the home to or something, or living in the home space. But there is this feeling like you have to protect yourself, or you have to defend yourself, or the person has to defend or protect themselves. But whatever position that you might be in, either you are the one criticizing them or feeling defensive about it, or the other one where they're criticizing you and feeling defensive here. But that's what's going on in the home front, and it's also affecting the stability in regards to money, in regards to security and happiness at home. There is not so much of a happiness, because the Four of Wands, when it's upright, it also shows celebrations and happiness, but it's reversed. So I feel like whoever living in the home space, it seems like you're not in a happy accord this February. It seems like it's affecting your your thoughts and emotions and so on. Maybe there's something that you're controlling at home. Maybe this person feels like you're controlling them, so that it's causing a fight. Okay. um I keep coming back to this. And what else? With this chart in reverse here, I do feel that maybe for some of you, you feel stuck. It feels like whatever goals that you might have is not moving, but I guess it's the same thing as the financial goal. But maybe some of you want to buy a car and you cannot afford to buy a car at this time, maybe because the financial part is may not be at the best right now, but there is a really need for transportation. Or maybe you want to travel somewhere but you cannot travel because again there's some influencing factors hindering you to do so. Okay, that's for some. um Temperance, there is a need for patience in here, um to what's going on in the life, but there's also a need for balancing in your life right now. These energies are just randomly being, these are more of an advice to you than a general picture. The only one big picture that I'm so sure of is when it comes to expanding your finance. But and also there's a little bit of a discord happening at home front. But I guess what is this temperance is saying is that you need to ground yourself, you need to balance yourself, you need to control your temper. If there is a temper problem there, if there is any impatience that's going on, do so, control that one. And to not be so hot tempered when things are not going your way or things are not happening just because maybe it's not meant to happen at that time. This Hierophant, this is about addressing it in a way that is appropriate. I'm not saying you're not appropriate, but what I'm getting, this Hierophant is a very serious energy. It's like a priest or something. It's needs some respect. And oh, speaking of respect, if you not want to be respected, then you have to give respect. I guess with some control issue, you're losing respect from somebody. So if you want to be respected, you have to respect them. But this is also an indication that maybe you have to take care of things in an old-fashioned way, and and that could be a lot of things. That could vary things, and also to have faith that things is gonna get better, that things is gonna get sorted out. And yeah, so as far as advice, I mean, this reading that I'm getting out of this Aquarius is scattered. It feels is scattered. And there's got to be balance going on. There's got to be some balance. And start paying attention to the signs and symbols. Maybe the universe and the divine is speaking to you, and they're telling you and they're communicating to you through synchronicities. And maybe you have to start paying attention, open your eyes. Like this, when this lady is not seeing the bird or the eagle here, but the eagle wants to speak to you, but you're too busy with your own stuff that you're not seeing it. So look up and look at it, because this bird has a message for you. It's like uh, the divine and the universe is around you, and they want to speak to you, they want to help you with this, but it appears to be that you are distracted. So start looking up, start looking for signs, start paying attention, open your energy to the signs and synchronicity, open your energy to the energies outside of you, and maybe then you can kind of sort out this whatever the situation that's going on. But yes, there's going to be some emotional dissatisfaction this February, but these are some minors. It feels not big to me, but it might be big to you. But again, just the fairness is coming to me. The fairness, maybe you need to be open-minded and be a approachable person to these people that you're dealing with. Make yourself seen as an approachable person, as a fair person, and maybe then it would kind of change the energies in your environment, because they're seeing you as not so strict, not so overwhelming, not so overbearing. Okay. Okay. You know, one thing that I actually forgot to do to you, my dear Aquarius, is this one. I've done this to everyone, but I forgot. But because I took a little nap first because I was so sleepy. So as you can tell, my energy seems like it's still asleep. So I forgot that one. But before I go, please do not close this one yet. I want to cleanse your energy before I go. But I want to just finish this information, and we'll do that, okay? All right. So you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, the Death in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. You have two major arcanas in the middle. It seems like it's sandwich. So so I think these two has a big role for this. It has a big role to that's affecting this Ace of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups, the mind and the emotion. This February, you have to be on your Emperor energy, meaning an action motivated action person. You have to be the boss. You have to make the decision making. But what I'm getting you with this Emperor, this Emperor, when you become the Emperor, it can be misunderstood by other people. It's so strong of an impact. So what I'm getting here is that kind of soften your Emperor energy. You kind of make it a really, really like a nice boss. Like you can go to your boss anytime you want to, because they're approachable. Okay, some boss are so mean and so serious that it's hard to approach. Be the boss of your life, but kind of appear soft and approachable and kind, that you are doing your job, but you have this sort of a kind demeanor that's kind of showing out of you. Okay. And also with this Death and revert, what I'm getting is that maybe you have to kind of release and let go of the thing that's no longer working for you. Maybe thoughts, perception, your ideas, maybe you have to release them and then kind of see things in a different perspective. And maybe then it would kind of flip this Ace of Swords in reverse to an upright, and also the Ten of Cups in upright, because there is something here that you're doing that is not being that's being misunderstood by the outside people, by the outside force. So you need to maybe change that and tweak that a little bit to kind of bring the emotional fulfillment and yeah, maybe you need a new perspective, a new way of seeing things. Okay. So what's the gift? What's the gift that the divine and the universe is gifting you this February 2023? You have the final decision. Okay, final decision. You have miracle. You have emotional support. You have celebration. You have manifest. Oh God, I did not even know that you have 6. I thought there's only 5. And the last one, you have the free. You're going to have free cheeseburger, free French fries, and free Coke. Just joking. Want to make you laugh. Okay. Looking at all of these gifts, it seems like a support from the universe. They're helping you to make things happen for you. Okay. They're also helping you to kind of, all of these energies are cushion for you. It's cushion to kind of make things, to straighten things up. It's a cushion. Okay. But there is this manifest energy, and I think, and manifest in the miracles are maybe an energy that will kind of, the Aladdin, there's this magic carpet. So Aladdin and the girl, that's your goal. And then this magic carpet will be your support to kind of get you there. So there is this support, emotional support, and manifest that will this, okay, there is an emotional support, but there's also a support coming from the universe, which is an energy of making things happen. Okay, manifesting. There's also energy of celebration. Maybe you're going to be going to some party. Maybe you're gonna be receiving some recognition, or maybe it's just something that you feel so good about and you're gonna be celebrating about it. There is this miracle too, and I don't know, miracle is beautiful. It can come in different sizes, so hopefully you'll see this, and maybe that's why there's also that synchronicity, and maybe through synchronicity you can recognize what that miracle is about. I hope I'm not losing you yet. And if ever you are trying to decide something and you're trying to see if you need a final decision, well, this February is the month for you to make a final decision about it. But you have a lot of support here to make it happen. And again, you're going to have free French fries, free cheeseburger. Just kidding. Free. When I have this, when I drew when I write this and drew this happy face and exclamation mark, this is freedom from any thing that you feel like you're trapped, you feel like you're get stuck. This is freedom. This is a feeling that you're able to breathe again, that you can do a lot of things. This is not this is a non-restrictive energy. This is freedom, and you're gonna have a fabulous time with this. It feels good when you feel free, right? So yeah, so this is gonna be your reading, my dear Aquarius. But before anything else, I want to cleanse your energy, my energy, and the energy of the space, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Okay, try to adjust the volume just in case you're sensitive to the sound. All right, this is your reading, my dear Aquarius. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and happy Valentine. Bye bye.